Welcome to voice print identification. When you see the red light go on, would you please state in the following order: your destination, your nationality, and your full name. Surname first, Christian name, and initial. Thank you. You are cleared through voice print identification.
I don't know what we are. I don't know what we are. What are we? Young or new? There must be something.
Now I lay me, Lord, my soul down to keep peep when I'm walking on the street. I got the enemy trying to dunk my brain inside some stuff that will make me turn insane. Before the night ends, I try to slap my own flesh. I said, wake up, man, what I'm going through this test. I have no one but myself. Who's gonna help me get out? I'm trapped in this glass, a trap in oblivion, floating off in space, my mind's in oblivion. How can I escape? I have no way out. I lost the keys on the other side when I was about in the boat floating down the streams of dreams. I looked into the side of the glass and what I seen was the vast sprays of gamma all across the planet of this earth, cause they took life for granted. I seen about 1 million people die in that city. My tears fell because I felt much pity in my heart, but I couldn't go back because I was trapped in the glass, like I said at the beginning of this class. So, scholars, take your pencils, cause I'm jotting down notes that clear my mind from my last rhyme. When I fell off the stairs, I tried to grab, I lost the edge of my rope, and then I tried to stab that goat that was on my back, trying to kill me, trying to make me go back into the endless of my dreams. I escaped with the thought of Jesus on my mind. He said, son, listen up and don't be blind. You need to take the holy scriptures and go back and reach this world, because someday I'm coming on the second one, yes, and you will be blessed. If you do all of this and handle this to the end of the test, then you will receive a joyful crown upon your head, and all the angels will sing around my throne, and you will be one of my chosen. So don't act like you're stiff like these other necks that are posing in the top of the pulpit, emulating like many are called, but few are chosen, having a form of godliness but denying the power thereof, to see my states of forgetfulness lost in oblivion. Penetrating the surface of my foundation, my spirit's battling this flesh through a lifetime of litigation. Finally, arousing the society's computed verdict. I'm a threat for my faith is not silent, so I'm worded. The violent take it by force. To escape, I walk on waters of the deep. Now I refuse to take their mark, but I'm targeted to be slaughtered, labeled as Koresh. Fanatical nuts is what they call us, but there's no time to rest my head. My microphone is a weapon, God's words are piercing through this lead, grounded with my staff. Walking amongst the dead, I see sugar plums shriveled in time upon some trees full of iniquity, but holding grudges in their hearts, not for one but for all. Countless accounts they hear depart from me. You are strangers in my presence, trying my patience. I could burn a hole through the universe, rain down my wrath through the shaft that's left behind. The riches of man will become cursed. I will take away their sight. Their audacity to speak blasphemy has been detected in my light. Mirrored realities forming the future reflections of pain. For some will fill their hearts with shame. The word says, count it all joy and persevere to the end. Eternal truth or damnation, your mirrored realities begin. Casting down refractions of the counterfeit light, keeping the helmet of salvation on tight. Discerning optical and audible illusionists, misconstruing the words of my God, but it's themselves that they are fooling. Held accountable for the loss that they're misleading, unable to hear wisdom's voice as she's pleading on their embarkment at the front gates of the city, dating back to the first logs of time. Is quite obvious the author's not anonymous. Truth is falling in your lap. Will where you catch the revelation of the engrafted word which is able to save a soul from reaping a reflected curse or suffering with incense plain things have been jotted in the holy book of life, not blotted. The lamb's blood covers the failure of mankind. To each his own, some reject, others receive. Be doers of the word, hearers only will be deceived.
Physical healing and spiritual healing. That's what salvation is.
Be doers of the word, hearers only will be deceived. Mirrored realities forming the future, reflections of pain. For some will fill their hearts with shame. The word says, count it all joy and persevere to the end. Eternal truth or damnation, your mirrored realities begin. Mirrored realities forming the future, reflections of pain. For some will fill their hearts with shame. The word says, we ought to count it all joy and persevere to the end. Eternal truth or damnation, your mirrored realities begin.
In the Bible.
Man, you cry too much,
gotta
man.
know,
Dang,
you know?
dude. Gotta cap
Everybody
on you
needs
on
to
my own
understand.
take, on my own
A
joint.
Grandmaster, the Curtis Blow, the Furious Five,
A Melly Mel,
a Mantronic,
African, Bambada,
Stetsasonic,
Soul Sonic Force,
Eric D and Rakim.
a Beastie Boys and Run DMC. We're giving shouts over old school party beats. Keep on rocking it. Come on, keep on rocking it. Come on, keep on rocking it.
Rock on,
To the break of dawn. Rock the beat. Resurrection of the old school party scene. Rock the beat. Resurrection of the old school party beat. Rock the beat. Resurrection of the old school party scene. Rock the beat. Resurrection of the old school party beat. Just call me Jendor, my rhymes are surely sense. Freak menage a trois right in the twilight zone. Making money to pay bills, not ill deals by Capone. Make some rumor cause my Pumas is deaf when I be stepping from San Jose, West Coast, baby. Resurrecting, bring it back the old school sound with more bounce plus representing. You think you're fly? Well, I'm a spider, you get tangled, mangled in this web lyric strike from every angle. And I really do hate the way they commercialize. I'm like Visine wiping frosting from your eyes, and it's news to you. The old school paid dues to be respected. Some crews got knocked out, tapes ejected, never to be elected, style so demented.
I like your kingpin down in your city. Some say I'm organized, game tight like Frank Nitty. Keeping my eye on the ball, my man's Pele. People think I'm nuts, ain't no chocolate Sunday when I be rocking the South. Heard by word of mouth, solid liberal productions, Bedouins, no doubt.
The word through the grapevine heard, and the industry is trying to commercialize rap's history. Making sideshows out of cats who were original, catapulting, revolting whack individuals, limited in syllables, beats they never hit. Ask me and I'll be quite frank, they need to quit. Strong, bold, and demanding, that makes that beat outstanding. Often imitated, but never duplicated. We always say the underground is true to its kind, and here's DJ Unseen, he's gonna rock your mind, 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 mind. Rock the beat, resurrection of the old school party scene. Rock the beat, resurrection beat. Rock the beat, rock the beat. Resurrection of the old school party scene. Rock the beat, rock the beat. Resurrection of the old school party beat.
Excuse me, good evening. This is Hasuki, and I am here with Jendor and Tape Master. We are doing special report broadcasting live from India. These are freestylers. Oh, they are very interesting people. I love the hip-hop culture.
Real nice as I clamp on this mic like a champ, your vamp. I'm ready to blow out the light up in your lamp, cause I'm ready to strike like a tank when I shock and rank over the people that are just very lanky, stanky, and your rhyme style's not versatile. I'm ready to stack you over there in the whack pile. Now I pass the mic to Stefan, Shalon, and it's on because we're two MCs, MOA to the break of dawn.
I don't need a beatbox, I don't need a rap beat, I don't need anything, I just need you to stomp your feet and clap your hands in the air, man. It's really, really tight as you wave your hands in the air. You say dynamite and clap your hands like JJ. We're getting it down, funky fresh freestyles that you wanna try to clown, but it's cool, we all doing this in the Zay. Back in the Zay.
In the bay. MOA.
Members of accuracy.
Solid gold and
Rebel Knights.
better wins, baby.
Rebel Knights, man.
Shouts to Defiance.
Everyone down with us. Everyone fucking innovating and elevating. That guy never stinks. Always ready to
Can't stand that, dude. You never take anything
like
serious, man.
miles away. Sucker.
Dude, I
Fresh.
want to eat,
But 99, you
Suckers.
Unless you got a big gastritis problem, you could just fart in my gas tank.
Like iron of fire, the callous palms climb walls like cats balance. Prognosis of analysis is prescribed the narrow with the sparrow and the thorn in his wing. We seek the challenges bring, the words that breathe, salutations of life. He spoke the word and what occurred. Light came to be, trust breathe upon the earth. We rose, temples of dust from Eden to the present. We crossed over the limit, some dimmed it, the light. Since changing the cloning, God's creation, the Father said, make no graven images. This ain't confined, you're still living in your circuit board villages. My body's wave pain as they strip my flesh away, and my desire is to become the iron in the fire. Iron of fire, Lord, keep us from the liar, which is the father of darkness. I do not want no part of this. Great misleading blessings that we may be reaching, that evidence we know through your words we're speaking daily. You count us in the swords in the furnace. We are the peacemakers with compassion. We made it fervent against all of you. Veneer Surfaces. Veneer Surfaces. Veneer Surfaces. Veneer Surfaces. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I recommend your eye sockets stay fixated open. My friends grab this life jacket so dead bodies won't be found floating. Investigating agents of hip-hop's homicide and teams like me, folks specializing in paying dues. The plain truth of the flash news to the mentions of old are very confusing. A bird fuse is exact equivalent to a blown fuse, the exact equivalent to a blown fuse. That's bad news. The truth spits quite sporadic, no candy coat here. I pray to the omnipotent over there to stay bold and never fear. My mental's clear. And you can carve on solid wood, cast it in the sea for years, and it will still be driftwood. You can't try this on veneer because the surface isn't real. Place it in some salt water, and you know it's going to peel. I said peel, not appeal to the masses of the real. Hence we be biblical teachings on point, cutting out the wedge of no communication. Reason why we touch souls when we rock joints with the good news of salvation. Salvation. Veneer Surfaces. Veneer. Veneer Surfaces. Veneer. Veneer.
said to me.
From her nose, she beams a high-pitched sound. Listening to the echoes tells her the position, speed, and direction of the mantis. The mantis has a single ear right in the middle of his belly. It's tuned exactly to the bat channel. Here's the bat. Throws his legs forward. Power dive. Narrow escape, but not for long. The bat is gaining. She sounds louder than ever. Desperate, the mantis flies straight into the ground. I cheered for the underdog. The mantis escaped again. All right.
I like the fact that you see the scriptures in depth. Sometimes, I even do this sometimes, I'll read the Bible, but it's just like, I don't mean this in a bad way, but sometimes you just read and read and read, and you don't actually sit and think about what those words actually mean.
Serb web in a turban, my urban message is urgent. Fresh out of meditation, sent by the one born of a virgin. Yo, I'm urging MCs to put it down and congregate. Hosanna, blessed be the rock of all ages. Unification practiced in the right light, like what the eagles sight when they soar to high elevation heights. They spot their target on the prairie, swoop down, extend their talents and clutch. Carry the cast of the fledglings, but for some this is too much to handle. 2+ unbearable, keeping the light shaft hidden from the darkness is quite terrible. Shouldn't have used up all the oil in your lantern. Not knowing you would need this precious gift when you was routing through dark caverns and final hours to uplift. Down with the anti-system and street politics. I came to uplift. Down with the anti-system and street politics. Microphones constructed of mere ripple echoes
echoes of sounds reflected, entering the temple where truth's often neglected. Take the time to dissect it, put a lock on the chest of your heart, fight to protect it. Microphones constructed of mere ripple echoes of sounds reflected, entering the temple where truth's often neglected. Take the time to dissect it.
Back on point, breaking down joints, determined to prescribe and all the walls that divide between you and I. Perceive the scenery, aware to discern and recognize that some men are self-satisfied. Ironically, they aren't wise and severe. The planet's drowning in diabolical vomit, detoxified, intoxified. See the seaside as a life. I wanted it to be different. The lily of the valley, sweet intensified aroma, calamities, fright, terror, alarm, and panic. All into these, spiritually seeking like the Titanic, like we all live in gigantic yellow submarines, sharing the sheepskins off fools, defenders of faith paralleled. Opposites of the Wolverines and the parallels, we tell so well farewell. Knowledge spoken underwater causes the truth as well as fears of oxygen, breathing life to sons and daughters. Knowledge spoken underwater causes the truth as well as fears of oxygen, breathing life to sons and daughters.
Microphones constructed of mere ripple echoes of sounds reflected, entering the temple where truth's often neglected. So take the time to dissect it, put a lock on the chest of your heart, fight to protect it. Microphones constructed of mere ripple echoes of sounds reflected, entering the temple where truth's often neglected. So take the time to dissect it, put a lock on the chest of your heart, fight to protect it.
Based on the continued access to unlimited raw materials.
Of the gospel, of the good news.
How unclear, the end is very near. So many souls mystified by the digital webscapes. Toxic, carcinogenic, multimedia. I've tapped into more wisdom than in Carta. Jesus, I believe in ya, universal installer. B-boy underground shock caller, laboring for lives found in the battlefield like David. Strap packing 5 smooth stones in his sling, equipped with verbal readiness, ready to rock his steadiness. I have peculiar fetishes with melodies tight, heavy opposite of light, like fishy rise. The free for these end-time vibes, showing compassion to the dead. While hope she speaks of life, I follow letters inked in red. Prophetic urban songs and songs edified to hold my own. Peace displayed in dual range, strange stereo, golden tone. 144,000 leagues below, we swim through the cloud of dim, unilluminated dust. Bring our talents, praise, gifts, and offerings, burning as the burning bush, wearing oxygen tanks that disperse light like halogen. Locking up palms of prayer, indeed my God can meet your every need, so we set these rhymes there. Fraud foundations have no stability. You should know them by the fruits. Make sure cats have credibility. I find it wise we need to converse with our God, Heavenly Father, at all times under His grace, not man's law. The Darwinistic movement, teaching doctrines that are duped in the mind state of America. Hear the spirit say, the online project has them all captivated. Only if they knew the files, the evidence to have them decapitated. Be wise and prudent, all the time, stay nourished. Don't cease from my satchel, crying out to God that they might flourish.
Locked behind my And wrote about the times when men stereotype my flow. The Father's eyes are on the sparrow. I am the clay, He is the potter knitted together. Shedding a tear inside the chapel, halo circle the globe as the gospel is preached. Flee from evil, reflecting off the mirror where these soldiers crying in the wilderness, filled with foolishness, profound and wise things in the side of that which does not affect the eyes alone. Clutch the microphone wholeheartedly, rocking, gliding with wings as the world sings with band-aid. Creating non-healing, living in ultra, sounds echo, the cries of Sodom. Deja vu crew searching for that which is found, turned back and turned to stone. Chrome robotic beings formed to live one way. These raps are written way back on tablets prepared to be spoken of for the people in the last days.
For me, it all began way back before my first pen. Our sin predestined by God's ordainment. Now the arrangement is falling in love. Life in marriage, heaven's rain fell. Penetrate the age just to make it hatch. Jesus said to me, bring my mic back. Plus the real rap obligation to do here for real. The deal, no skill, don't be real on the table. Negotiated upon the date. We made it for the Revelations 12, making them drops. The devil couldn't stop me traveling. Rooted from my mom, rubbing on her own belly. 72 rhymes times the psalm entirely. Opens the door, Jendor, praise the Lord with the fellowship. We drop solid broken arrows. Christ before hip hop equals non-stop CD action attraction. That's how it happened.
Traveling through with our carriers who report through the portal. Whole hip-hop veterans fighting pupils, violating the cultures, inciting religious riots, causing static from our right. And it's true that the moon can't stop the sun from rising. Strength in numbers unified, in Christ don't wonder, we stay alive. You get attracted to his light like bees. The honey hives often misunderstood, cause I don't have a 9 to 5, rather death than life. When eagles fly, it be the way that we're taking flight. So I incite my plight. You say I'm wrong, I think you're right. To a certain extent, my feet walk the different drummers beat. Using your own accusations to make my points position. Checking your king on Judgment Day, we see who reigns supreme.
09375, the date of birth. Emancipation towards my destination. Begin my travel to the next phase. Through the corridor of my lifeline and born to write rhymes. So my mind thinks it beats per measure. Searching the depths of my soul to see what I am beholds. I'm told to manifest destiny. Take heed to the voice of the one calling me. Who am I? Nobody in particular. Just another writing rhymes with the spirits, my vehicular transportation. Through this world full of snakes. Praying for discernment, born forever illustrate. Covered by his grace, therefore I break not. I survive the game cause I'm seeing past hip hop. Cause I realize the culture cannot save you. Show me the dopest, the world can still overtake you. And break you, drag you to the outer limits. Take this life but I'ma still be all up in it. I'm into winning, but only if I lose it all. And to lose sight of Christ would be my only downfall.
I found a way to be when I MC. I found a way to be when I MC and
I think this also ought to caution us.
I am what's rapping in our minds before our time's conception. We were ultrasound MCs from the womb searching for new directions. I am what's rapping in our minds before our time's conception. We were ultrasound MCs from the womb searching for new directions. I am what's rapping in our minds before our time's conception. We were ultrasound MCs from the womb searching for new directions. I am what's rapping in our minds before our time's conception. We were ultrasound MCs from the womb searching for new directions.
Like I totally agree with that, man, because like hip hop has been perverted by the commercializing of the industry, and if we're really gonna stand up and represent in what we believe in as a culture and as b-boys and as MCs and artists and whatnot, then I feel that we need to take a serious stand by boycotting a lot of that commercialized product. You know what I'm saying? It's product. You know what I'm saying?
the future. The future. The future. The future.
God will permit no one, friend or foe, to enter while you decide. He says to all the universe, see that man? He's about to make a decision. His eternal destiny depends upon that decision, but he alone must make it.
Altar calls, fulfilling 20th century Pentecost as in water. Face reflects face, so a man's heart reveals the man. Biology expands the imagination of our creation. False doctrines, new age movements, environments be changing, pestilence plaguing, nations raging over the increase of knowledge prophesied in Babylon. Let's travel on to Taiwan and notice its army forming. Revised Romans rearranging the format of economics, Islamic dominant fundamentalists, irreverence, Satan's power in religion, segregation, politicians, visions of millions missing the rapture for not having the master. Time be going faster than your mind. I often find brothers blind to the end of times. Remove the scales off thine eyes and you'll get caught up in the sky. Say bye-bye.
Even the dog will eat the crumbs falling from its master's table. Keeping the blade stable, detaching the umbilicals from the navel. Sins of pride, killing off numerous brethren. As Cain and Abel's situation was the forefront of heinous crimes committed by priests and nuns. Has been the icing on this terrible outcome admitted. Sin predated the birth of a savior. In the BC times, old man made efforts to restore a world gone to hell in a handbasket. Lost in the darkest of cyclones. Damask rose, her face is beautiful with a heart storm with thorns around her neck. A chest of mystery, enchantment to the minds of people, man deceived by false perceptions. Due to leading off vice senses, ways that seem right to a man's comprehension, leading to destruction. In the circumstance of unpaid debt, forces collection on the outstanding balance. Since the ransom's been rejected, you never entered to paradise without first receiving Christ, and only then can one say that he's seen the light. It's the last call, cleanse your mind, check the rhyme before the time blows up. It's the last call, cleanse your mind, check the rhyme before the time blows up. Sands in the hourglass fall so fast, they fall so fast. How long can it last? Sands in the hourglass fall so fast, they fall so fast. How long can it last?
Doomsday prophets imposing doctrines of nonsense, using scriptures out of context. 7 continents awaiting cataclysmic events to rearrange, causing birth pains to a world that can't maintain judgment. Are you prepared for end time warfare? Stare into the eyes of tribulation, no hesitation in the second coming of Christ. Watch them scars.
Like a game of joust, the hands of hell are grabbing at my feather's tail. Over a period of time, the grapes are turning sour on the vine. I'm down to prove mine. Meantime, my mental state evaluates, perpetuates like a tape deck, ejected from signals of being corrected by so-called God's elected. Even though errors of ignorance ain't my way, no condemnation. I continue on my vagabond course, performing exploits, applying the healing balm of Christ upon these heads and aching joints. Set exclamation point on soap paths, kinda like Boba Fett. Despised and synchronized at the same time, desperately needed to detonate. Make way for pregnant larva, slept in our cocoons of flesh rebirth. Voided out of death's curse, somebody within the living word rising his gaseous fumes. Scales removed from my sights, towards new heights of love divine. Setting a pace, jogging up the hillside of the valley is a tightrope act, balances on angles of incline. Cleanse your mind, cleanse your mind. It's the last call, cleanse your mind, check the rhyme before the time blows up. It's the last call, cleanse your mind, check the rhyme before the time blows up. Sands in the hourglass fall so fast, they fall so fast. How long can it last? Sands in the hourglass fall so fast, they fall so fast. How long can it last? The World Wide Web, how long can it last? Bill Clinton, how long can he last? The unborn children, how long can it last? Man's abominations, how long can it last? The lost generation, how long can it last? The freedom of speech, how long can it last? 4 elements to reach your life after tonight. The grace of Jesus Christ, how long can it last? How long long can it last? How long can it last? Sands in the glass, sands in the glass, sands in the hourglass fall so fast, they fall so fast. How long can it last? Sands in the hourglass fall so fast, they fall so fast.